If you want to start up your bot once again, just go to github.com. Once you open it, click on these three horizontal lines at the top side of your screen, then click on code space. Remember, you must have set up everything. Alright, so you just want to start it. Once you click on code space, come down. You have already set this up. Then you click on these three dots and click on open in browser. Then it's going to open your code space. That is where you will now enter npm space and start, and you click enter. Then you can go and test your bot. It is important to know that once you start up your boot and you come to your WhatsApp, you see this and you enter .bing. You don't get any response. Sometimes you may not get a response. So what you need to do is that you need to go to a group, a test group, and try if the bot is working. In the other video, we need to test it with .bing. But in case you do .bing and it's not working, just open a group and try it out. I have a group here that I normally use to test my bot. So once I will just test it to see if it is working. Even though the .bing did not respond or .menu did not respond, I will say .tag hello. Can you see? It's working. So I entered .bing, it did not work. Sometimes you will enter .menu, it will not work. Just come and test it out here and see if it's going to work. Once it's working in a group, just go ahead and make use of it. So I have this group I created, just me and my other line. This is where I used to test my bots. When you try to open the code space and it's taking time to load, what you need to do is to check your network. Most times when you have poor network, it's going to take time to load. So when you're having difficulty loading your code space, just refresh your network or use a stronger network. Another important thing you need to know is that this boot does not work 24 hours. So it has a limited number of time it works every time you set it up, so that WhatsApp will not ban your account. Sometimes it works for less than 20 minutes. Sometimes it works for less than 10 minutes. The point is that anytime you want to tag and it's over 10 minutes that you have used it, you just need to come back and start up your bot again. If your bot is not working and you notice that you have made some mistakes in setting it up, this is how you can delete it. First of all, to delete your code space, you just come down to where your code space is, click on these three dots and click delete. You click on delete. So it will delete your code space. Your code space is gone. If you want to create a new code space, just like I showed you, you click on create new code space. You are not meant to delete only your code space. When you are having issues with your bot, you also need to delete your repository. That is your Suhail MD bot. So to do that, you just tap on these three horizontal lines. Click on your repository. So once you click on it, it's going to open. If you want to delete it completely and start afresh, if you see that your bot is not working, it could be that maybe your section ID has stopped working or has been disabled. You go to your WhatsApp link device and you discover that your linked device has disconnected. It simply means that you have to start afresh again. And to do that, you need to delete your repository and your code space. I just showed you how to delete your code space. So to delete your repository, click on these three dots beside this action. Click on settings. So it's going to open. You scroll down, get to the end, click on delete this repository. Then you click I want to delete this repository. Here you will have to click I have read and understand these effects. Then you will now have to copy your repository name and paste it here and then click delete repository. You are only meant to do this when your section ID is no longer working, you want to generate a new one, or your bot has disconnected, or you find out that you made a mistake in your setup. Once you delete your repository, you have to start all over again by clicking on the link and set it up again. So I just showed you how to delete your repository and code space and start afresh in case you face any difficulty. It is important to watch all the videos at least twice or thrice so that you will understand the process very well, and try to try it out yourself so that you will get conversant with the setup.